Hi everybody, this is Shimmering Tarot and I'm Tanya Pizzolatto. Welcome to my channel. I have another unboxing for you today. I have two actually, this one and another one from Channel Days. This is from Channel Days too. This is the Velvet Heart Tarot and its size is 2.48 by 3.46. And it is got red gilt. So let's get it out of here. So we'll take a look at this and then we'll shuffle with it and see what energy it tells us it has about itself. So let's start out at the beginning. Let's close up. Just so you can see it really good. Okay. So the Fool, oh there, bring it up close, then you can see it beautifully. Look, she's literally like a ballerina taking a leap of faith. Oh, she doesn't have ballerina shoes on, but she's taking a leap of faith. So I loved the backs, and I love all the Hollywood starlets in here. The Magician, a lot of them I don't know who they are. I think this is Jane Russell, the High Priestess. She even has a crystal ball. I love the sequin red curtain behind her. It says astrology, magician, or magic. Can't really see what it says above astrology. Maybe you can. Novelty. I don't know. There's an E. Here it is. So she will be stopped selling her cards on Make Plain Cards June 30th. So I want to show you these. So you can purchase them if you want them before you get them. Not before you get them, before she stops selling them. That's what I meant. I think this is, I'm not sure, but I think that is Anne Margaret is the Empress. We have fruit and flowers. And she's definitely got the sensual down. The Emperor. I love him with all the red rose petals. The Hierophant. I don't know who she is, but you might. It's just beautiful, elegant. It's gorgeous. It's glamorous. That is the word, glamorous. The Lovers. The Chariot. I love these when they're having so much fun. Strength. Look, that woman is holding all these women up. This is usually about internal strength, but just having that woman being able to do that is amazing. The Hermit. I love this Hermit card. I mean, what a glamorous candelabra she's holding. And a glamorous harem girl outfit for the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. We have a carousel. No, wheel. Carousel is on the ground, goes round and round. Can't remember what it's called. Justice. I'm not sure if that's Audrey Hepburn or I've never seen Audrey Hepburn in something like that. Just Audrey Hepburn's always in something very glamorous and chic. And she's got a bow and arrow. And she's on a scale for the, the balancing of the scales. Hangman. It's a very lovely deck. Death. And we see the death on the edges here. Even this leaf is dead. Looks like it's about to fall off. Now, death does not mean death. It can mean death, literal physical death. Usually it's about transitions. Is that Anne Margaret again? Temperance. So he's got a foot on water and a foot on land. I see water droplets and flowers, roses. The devil. Don't know who it is. It's just so glamorous. I just had to pick it up, and I haven't had it. You saw, I just pulled out the plastic, so I haven't had a chance to work with this at all. The tower. I love this image for the tower. A cake totally being struck by lightning, falling apart. And I love the symbolism of the lightning in the tower card. It's about, yes, this is very chaotic and unpleasant, beyond unpleasant it can be. But learning from it and preparing for the future, just to give yourself security. You can't avoid everything, but you can do better, Have a plan to how to evacuate, have money saved to replace things, And it's very hard in these days. The star. I love the stars in the background. Very glamorous. Don't know who she is. A woman sitting on the moon. It's just so beautiful and glamorous. Oh, a lollipop. I think that's Jayne Mansfield as the sun. I can't be sure. But I think it is. I saw her in one movie. I can't even remember what that was called. Finding out that she was Mariska Hargitay's mother, I just wanted to see who it was. Judgment. I know this is Marilyn Monroe. That I'm sure of. Finding your calling. And boy, did she find her calling. This is definitely Audrey Hepburn. The World. In funny face. I saw that with my mom a lot. Beautiful. Oh, except Diana Ross. Ace of Wands. I love red. And I love those red disco balls and a red dress. Red lip. This totally speaks of passion and excitement and inspiration. One way or another, I'm going to get you. I just started hearing that song in my head. Two of Wands. I'm guessing that's 40s. Three of Wands. Oh, she's sitting on a Jello mold. Or they imposed her on that, Because because you can't literally sit on one of those. Oh. Four of Wands. She definitely looks like she's celebrating something. Five of Wands. Definitely look like 40s women. Reminds me of a picture I saw my grandmother dressed like this. This type of era. I think that's Diana Ross again, but like way back, her supreme days. Six of Wands, victory. Yes, she was very victorious. That was a very popular group in my mom's day. Seven of Wands. I love this woman protecting her boundaries, standing up for herself. Eight of Wands. Ooh, I think this is Eartha Kitt. I used to watch the reruns of Batman with Adam West, and she was one of the Catwomen. And she has a great song. She has a few great songs. She has a Santa Baby one, and the one about she wants a man with a big, big yacht. Can't remember anything else but that line. So that is the Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Oh, she looks actually injured, that she has worked so hard that she cannot move another inch. Her back aches her. Everything probably aches her. She worked too hard. Don't know who she is. Page of Wands. Oh, that is James Mansfield with a Pekingese. Of course, I love dogs. I'm crazy. I love animals, period. And I'm super crazy about dogs. Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands, is a very charismatic character. Whatever their gender is, they will charm you out of your panties, out of your boxers, whatever you're wearing. They have a great time. They enjoy life. And they're fun to be around. I don't know. I thought it was Beyonce at first. With the showgirl kind of costume. Queen of Wands. Social butterfly. Don't know who it is, though. King of Wands. Don't know who. There's a lot of actresses in this, but so many I don't know. But she looks so in command of herself. I'm so very comfortable. I love that energy. And charismatic. You want to go up and talk to this person. Be around them. On a swing. Ace of Cups. It's very sweet looking. Was it Marilyn? Yes, it is Marilyn. Two of Cups. I have not seen the movie where she sings this. I've seen a video with her singing, coming down the stairs. and men on the side of her. Both sides. Three of Cups. So this looks like, a great social gathering. They're having a great time. Don't know them. At first glance, I thought this was Brittany Murphy. But I don't know. Four of Cups. Totally chilling and enjoying her cigarette and just feeling so comfortable. Five of Cups. Oh, the bereavement card, grief. And the running mascara. That might be Jayne Mansfield too. I don't know. I'm not sure. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Some of these people look like I should have seen them in posters or, when they show movies, old movies. But I don't know so many of these people. Eight of Cups. So looks like she's walking away, leaving leaves behind her. Oh, I thought it was Lucille Ball. No, I think that is Shirley MacLaine with pink hair. Nine of Cups. Your wish card. Make a wish. Contentment. 10 of Cups. This looks like, your happy family card, but a lot of times our happy family is not with actual blood members of our family, but with friends that make a better family. Oh, Shirley Temple, Page of Cups. Watched a lot of those movies with my mom too. She grew up to be a senator. Don't know, Knight of Cups. Boy, she looks beautiful. Very romantic looking person, yes. Queen of Cups. I'd say she's dressed like Mary Poppins. But Julie Andrews played her. That's not her. Beautiful. I don't know who this is. King of Cups. Gorgeous. I love this collar line. Very glamorous. She's got red hair. Maybe it's Anne Margaret. I can't tell. I think the color of the dress is perfect for this. And she's got on crystals here. The clarity, crystal clear. Things are crystal clear to her. She has clarity of mind, clarity of voice, how to speak. She's got control over that. Two of Swords. She looks like a belly dancer with swords. But she doesn't look like she's undecided, has indecision. Heartache. She absolutely shows heartache. Just want to hug her. I think that's Marilyn. Four of Swords. Absolutely resting her mind. But Betty Page. Five of Swords. I love the pictures of Betty Page. And like these pinkish crystals behind them. They're fighting over something, or looking to fight, you know. She made her living posing these ways. You know, BDM pictures are looking like it. Six of Swords, victory for these women. I found out the other day women weren't allowed to have, here in this country, they weren't allowed to have checking accounts till 1974. I mean, I can't believe how long men had control over women when they should never have had it in the first place. Men should have never had the control to take money or force us to marry people we care less about. Having to be married? Who should have to be married if they don't want to? You don't meet the right person. It's much better to be by yourself. I loved living alone before I met my husband. Seven of Swords. All those fake faces around her, showing like the duplicity, different faces for that, you know? Look at all those fingernails. Way more than 8. 8 of Swords. It's showing us that she feels so trapped, but she's not. 9 of Swords. I don't know, but I feel like Dracula's coming up to bite her. Oh, Breakfast at Tiffany. But Tiffany's. And the cat. Its name was Cat. Oh, I didn't like that scene when she threw him out. Don't know these women. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords is the most active swords and knight in the deck. And she looks very active. She's jumping off one cake into, I hope, water. Queen of Swords. Oh, she is beautiful. I don't know who she is. She's beautiful and glamorous. Oh, she makes a beautiful looking Queen of Swords. That is a woman who is so comfortable in their own skin. She comes up, she's aloof, you know, a lot of times. She's just, you know, living. And that is a wonderful thing to do. Living and don't feel like smiling or laughing at the moment. You're just very comfortable. That is not a moment of smiling. That's just being and feeling good in your skin. But that comes off as aloof to people because you're not smiling and they tell you smile. We should be able to say, shut up, let me be. I'm great here. She's a great friend. She's witty, wise, has so much information to share with you or to listen to you. King of Swords. I can't figure if this is frozen ice behind her. But I love the images, you know, swords, ice, water. And she looks very in charge of herself, you know. Beautiful. I love this deck. It's my first time seeing it. Except, you know, they show you 8 pictures in the preview on Make Playing Cards. Ace of Coins. And for her coins are balloons. Oh, she's got cherries. Very, very young Eartha Kitt. Balancing her cherries. She has a very sexy voice. It's very raspy and low. Oh, this is Marilyn Monroe and Jane Mansfield. I've seen this picture before. I haven't seen the movie, but this, image of them together. Four of coins with pearls. It's just lovely. A broken pearl. That's perfect image for five of coins. Feeling isolated, When really, look, there's all these other pearls behind you. You're not alone. Feel like everything's rotten, you don't have enough. But there's other pearls to give you help. Six, here's reciprocity, sharing. You need, they need, giving. There was always a time when you needed and you got received. And a really good relationship, you have reciprocity. It's not always 50-50, and it shouldn't be, because especially in a relationship, or any relationship it doesn't have to be romantic, you be good at something and your friend will be not so good at something, but they'll be better at something than you are. So sometimes it could be 90-10, like they're great with money and you're great with the yard work, building, fixing things. So you do what you can, but you were not great at the money. But see, in the other situation, you're not great at fixing things, but they are. So it balances out the sharing, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing Ginger Rogers. I could be totally off. Haven't seen Sophia, my favorite. Sophia Loren. Audrey Hepburn, I love her. I think that's My Fair Lady time. Elizabeth Taylor, 10 of coins. Very glamorous picture. Princess, it's not Princess Leia, but boy, with that hairdo, she looks like it. Without the flowers. Page of coins. Knight of coins. Don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but love the outfit on her. Especially that headpiece. Looks like fun to wear. She looks like she feels good in it too. I don't know who this is. King of coins. Oh, speaking about coins, the Knight of coins, like the ace, not the ace, the Knight of swords is the fastest. The Knight of coins is the slowest moving card knight in this deck. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's shuffle this and see and pull a card to see what it wants to tell us about working with it. What's its personality? And you can always, when you get a new deck, you can smudge it with sage, rosemary, whatever you want to use. Palo Santo. You can put it on a slab of a selenite or run a stick of selenite. I have one over here over it, or put it in the moon for full moon, under the sun to purify it. Run this over it, and you always want to do it clockwise. We're not going back in time. This is to clean it for your future uses and for now. Ringing a bell to get rid of negative energy. So let's see. What does this card want us to know about its personality? So this is a very small deck. I'll show you a Rider Smith card next to one. Okay. The King of Coins. So I think this is a perfect card to tell us about working with this deck. The King of Coins. It's saying this is a deck that's very secure in who it is and wants you to be in charge of yourself. When you're doing readings, be very secure and in control of yourself. You gotta be feeling good to work with this deck, you know, or it will help you to feel better with yourself. Let me pull a card. So it is much smaller. Let me get the paper. It is 2.48 by 3.46. The Velvet Heart Tarot. Help you, do plannings on how to make more money. Take care. It's not just about money. It's about tangible things, your home, cooking, being there for the people you love, So it wants to help you do these things and be in control of yourself, not to lose control of yourself or to lose who you are, not enmesh yourself into somebody's life too much. You can't do that. It's not, well, you can do it, but it's not good for you, and it's not good for your family or friends or spouse, When you really love someone, you got to let them be themselves. You can't be them with them every second. So I love this coming out for working with this deck, because it is all women. There was that one image of the back of the guy, for the emperor with the top hat. This felt like a very strong women's deck. I like that term for this. It's telling us this is a strong woman's deck. That you can do anything. That was bogus that women couldn't have their own checking account till 1974. That men planned who you would marry, fathers, uncles. Bogus stuff. Women have been put down for way too long. So, if you want this deck, get it before the 30th of June. Because she was going to shut down her shop on Make Playing Cards. So I'm going to show you another deck next video. So, take care, everybody. I'm sending you lots of love and many blessings. Mwah! Bye, everybody.